Hi everyone and welcome back. Recently I was talking to someone who was facing some difficulties in their marriage, and as they were sharing with me and talking about the situation, I was listening to them with these natural ears, but I was hearing something else in my heart from the Spirit of the Lord. And I believe that in every situation, as born again Christians, you and I, we have the capacity to hear from God. So I can tune the natural ears into the natural things, the voice of man, public opinion, the press, social media, my own flesh, my own desires, my own ambitions. But I must learn, and you must learn, to tune your inner ear, your spiritual ear, into the voice of God. Jesus said in John 14, verse 26, "The Comforter, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, he will teach you all things. He will bring all things to your remembrance, whatsoever I have said unto you." We have the presence of the Holy Spirit within us. We have the capacity to hear from God himself. I believe God is always speaking. The problem is we're not always listening. So there needs to be a change in our attitude, and we need to discipline ourselves. That's the word, to discipline ourselves, to train ourselves to hear the voice of God in each and every situation. In Acts chapter 8, we read how Philip the evangelist went down to Samaria, had a revival there, and people got born again. And then the apostles came down to bring order and to establish the church. That was the biblical pattern. And Peter was preaching about the Holy Spirit. And as he began to preach, people were being baptized in the Holy Spirit, speaking in tongues. And there was a certain gentleman there who saw that and said, "I want that. I'm going to buy that. I need that." And you see, Peter saw through this man, and he saw his heart and the twistedness of his heart. And he said, "I perceive you are in the gall of bitterness and bound by iniquity." This man was asking to be baptized in the Holy Spirit, but Peter was hearing from God that there was something not clear and not right. He was listening to God in that situation. And I believe that it should be our lifestyle. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, ask God to speak. What is he saying? When somebody is talking to you about their problem, the situation, where you're hearing the news, what is God saying? Let's train that spiritual ear to listen in to the voice of the Holy Spirit. May the Lord help us. God bless.